If you see this video, then you are ready for a major shift. And God knows that you are ready for a major shift because you have lived in a contrast for many years. For many years, you've gone through the hardship, the difficulties, the pain, the trauma, all of that you went through. But now you are ready to shift into a reality, that breakthrough that is coming your way. And God knows that, right? God has been watching you. God has seen how much you've struggled and how many lessons that you had to learn through the challenges that you had to go through. So many lessons, right? And the contrast really showed you who you are, right? The contrast you lived in, it really showed you who you actually are. And it allowed you to step into yourself within you, right? Because when we live in a contrast, when we live in a difficulties, we are constantly learning that what is working for us, what isn't working for us. And sometimes it takes us a while to learn that lesson, right? Because sometimes we feel it's something wrong with us, something wrong with me, and this is why I am experiencing all this pain. And we stay in that loop until we learn no, actually, it's not me. This situation is trying to teach me something, and I'm trying to learn from this. And as I'm learning, I am kind of evolving and stepping into what I like and what I want. And sometimes it takes a while to understand that. I definitely took a long time to understand that. So I get it. Sometimes it's not very obvious, and you keep doing the same thing over and over, and you keep learning the lessons, but you're actually not even sure that you're learning the lessons because that awareness hasn't came through. Whenever that awareness comes through, then you realize, oh, okay, now it's time to move on. Now it's time to leave this relationship. Now it's time to leave that job so that I'm more aligned with me, what I like, what I want. And all of that clarity sometimes takes a while to come in, right? We keep doing the same thing over and over until that clarity comes in, that awareness comes in. So, the major shift that you are going to get, and these are the signs that I'm going to share with you in this here, because that's how you know you are ready for this major shift, this major breakthrough, to get into your power, to step into your power. So the number one sign that I already kind of shared is having that awareness, that insight that comes in, that no, this is not right. No, this is not right. No, I have to come back to myself. I have to leave this job because these people are not right. These people are not aligned with my energy, with myself. Therefore, I'm going to make a different choices. This relationship is not right. It's not making me happy. It is really taking everything out of me. Therefore, I'm going to leave that and step into my power and take that different route. And all of that awareness and insight that is coming through, and I've known people, they lived in that contrast for 20 years, for 10 years, for 50 years, not knowing. And sometimes it takes them 50 years to leave that relationship, or 50 years of living in that pain before they leave and choose themselves. But if you are getting these insight and awareness, that means you are ready to have that major breakthrough because you've realized your truth. You realize that you are allowed to choose yourself. You realized that you are allowed and you have a permission to do things that is right for you. So many people get stuck in that sacrificing mode, that they have to please their family, they have to please their partners, they have to please their bosses, and they keep living in that pain for years, because they believe this is the job, so they, because they are paying them money, so they have to put up, and I'm putting in the bracket because they believe that they have to put up with that kind of toxic negative behaviors in order to survive, right? And the reality is, people don't give you the money. Your boss don't give you the money. Your employers don't give you the money. The money doesn't come from them. They are only the vessel, the vessel that you chose to receive the money. That's the vessel. It's not coming from them. It actually comes from the creator, the universe. The vessel you choose is your choice. Some people choose to be a doctor, some people choose to be engineers, some people choose to be bankers, some people choose to be a cleaner. And these are the vessels we have chosen. We made those choices. But money is not coming from those employers or those places, those institutions, those corporations. Money is coming from Creator, God. And the only difference between somebody who chooses to be a cleaner to somebody who chooses to be a doctor is that their own beliefs around money, their own thought, their environment, their past experiences, their family, all of those shapes their belief into what they can have. But the highest truth is, you can have it all. You can be multi-billion dollar person if you choose to, right? But we choose the vessels based on our own choices, right? Nothing is good or bad. Nothing is right or wrong. It is our choice on what we choose, what we see, that what is possible for us. But the highest truth is, everything is possible. Everything is achievable, but we only choose what we believe is available for us. So the vessels we choose, it's not that they are giving. So most people get attached to their employers because they feel like this is it, this is the only way I can get the money. Not the truth, because money is coming from creator. So having that understanding, being stuck in a place, is only a choice of our own self. And sometimes it takes a while to understand that, right? Sometimes it takes 50 years to understand that. And that's okay. Everybody is on their spiritual journey, on their path. And sometimes it takes a while to learn that lesson, and that's okay. But I want you to see that if you are getting insight and awareness of what is right for you, and you're feeling this energy shift, and if this you're feeling this alignment, then there's a reason why, because you are ready for that breakthrough. You are ready to step into your power, and this is why you are seeing that. The other signs I can share with you is ability to spot the truth, right? Because what we feel, we can't deny. We cannot deny what we feel. This is why people who resonate with me, they don't resonate with me because of my looks or my face or anything, because they can feel the energy. They can feel the truth in the way I express myself. And because they can feel it in their body, that's why they resonate with me. This is the real reason why they resonate with me, because what I say from a place of that intuition and that guidance that I get from Creator of all that is. And I speak from that place, and people resonate with that energy. So when you can resonate with the truth, and you have that ability to spot the truth, you would be able to differentiate between the right and the wrong, right? Because I can't teach you what is right and wrong. You would feel it. You would feel it. And God has given you that ability to feel it. If you are stuck in a toxic job, you would know that it is not right. You would know, you would feel it that it's not right. If you are stuck in a toxic relationship, you would know it's not right. You might be still living with that person, but you would know that it's not right, that you should not be treated like that. You should not be abused. You should not be, treated badly, right? Because you're not meant to be treated badly. You are a spiritual being having a human experience. You're meant to be loved and cherished. And we know that truth. We know that we are all meant to be loved and cherished, but we choose these kind of vessels, because I would call them vessels we are choosing. That's how I'm going to call them, because then we can separate ourselves from these people. When we call it a vessel, we separate, we detach, we create this non attachment, because everything we are experiencing through the vessel of them, right? Their energy, their portal, their vortex, and we are experiencing it from them. So when we are experiencing it from them, then we cannot be attached. We can see it for what it is. And if you are seeing it for what it is, then you are really understanding that you are ready for that major breakthrough, that major shift, because you can see the truth in its reality. You have ability to spot the truth. When we have ability to spot the truth, we have more clarity, and then we can make our decision from that place. Most people cannot move away from their job, their relationship, because they cannot spot the truth. When you are able to spot the truth of what is, and you can acknowledge it, because acknowledgement is a great way to really know, because most people don't even acknowledge, they don't want to acknowledge the truth, because that makes them scared, because they feel like they will lose that relationship or they will lose that job. So that's scary for them, and rightly so. We get into our survival mode, that it's so scary to lose that relationship that you may have been in for 20 years. It's so scary to lose that job that you have been in for 10 years or 5 years, whatever. It's scary. And as human beings, we want to feel safe. And sometimes the only way we feel safe is by going through pain, the familiar pain that we have gone through over and over. And that's the only way we feel safe, because we don't want to step into the unknown. But you are ready for a breakthrough if you are ready to step into the unknown. You feel the fear, but you want to experience the unknown. You know that it might be scary, but I am ready to step into that. I'm sick and tired of living the same life that is not making me happy. I'm ready to take that leap of faith. And if you are feeling like that, that means the major breakthrough is here. God is kind of pushing you in that direction, and you're moving towards that direction, and that's going to happen for you. So these are the signs that I wanted to mention, and I know I elaborated few more because I think it was needed, and I was guided to elaborate that more. But when you see the truth, you can feel the truth, you have the ability to differentiate between the truth and the lie, you have the ability to see, feel the insight and awareness that is coming through. You are ready to step into your power. You are ready to take that leap of faith. You are ready to dive into that unknown place that you may not be familiar with. That means you are ready for this major shift that God is guiding you to. So if you feel this, then you feel this, right? You can't deny it. And if you want to take this even further and you want me to help you with your journey, your transformation, and healing your wounds, your trauma, your pain, so that you step into your power effortlessly, then do check out the links below. Other than that, like this video if you like this video, and subscribe to my channel. And may the light in me reaches the light in you.